doing a whole cozy fall vlog. It's already the end of October and we haven't done anything festive yet. And October is our favorite month. We haven't even like seen pumpkins yet. So we want to go to the store. We want to go buy some pumpkins. We want to paint them. We want to make some spooky snacks. We just want to have a fun, cozy fall day and get some reading done.
We are going to start off today with the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start The House by Christina Lauren. Amanda has already started reading it, but it's a perfect book for this month. It's basically a paranormal romance that takes place in a haunted house. So that sounds absolutely amazing. I'm really excited to get into it because I have liked Christina Lauren books in the past, but something about this one just feels like it's going to hit the mark for me.
I do plan on finishing this today and jumping into another book. So far, this is going really well. I'm actually shocked because I've never heard of this one until we saw it at Books A Million, and we realized it's by Christina Lauren, and I feel like Christina Lauren books are so popular, but I had never seen anything about this one. But we have a long day ahead of us, so we're going to go ahead and start reading, and we will update you guys in a little bit, and then later we'll start on our fall activities.
Alright, we've been reading for a little bit, you guys. I know a lot more about the book. Amanda hasn't finished the book, but I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's honestly not at all what I was expecting. It does read a little YA, and I'm wondering if that's why it's not as popular as their other books, because everything else is like adult. But I think I like it because it's making everything really wholesome. We're following Delilah. She had moved away from her hometown a couple years ago. Now she's back. When Delilah was younger, she had a crush on this boy named Gavin, and now that she's moved back into the town, the crush pretty much picks up where it left off. Gavin himself is a little bit odd, but Delilah has always had a knack for odd things, and every interaction that they've had so far is just so cute and wholesome. I was not expecting that. That is why I do like reading YA books though, because everything kind of has like an easygoing feel about it. So I am liking it so far. I'm waiting for it to get spooky though.
So I did end up finishing the book and I really did enjoy it. It's definitely, like you said, unlike anything I thought it was going to be. Right away you get that feeling like, wait, this is more than just a YA haunted house. There's just more to it. We're obviously not trying to give away too much. You gotta read it. I would say Christina Lauren they do it right for me. They know what they're doing. I don't think I've read a book that I don't enjoy by them, and this one is definitely no different. I'm honestly thinking like 4, maybe 3.75. I did think the ending was just a little bit rushed, but I mean, that tends to happen in books. I think I always just want more. I wanted kind of like an epilogue to see like where they were gonna be, and we didn't get that. But the characters were so cute. I absolutely loved Gavin and Delilah. Like you said, just seeing their little connections and their sweet little conversations. I've been reading a lot of good YA books, so I think I'm gonna continue on with that, and I do want to read Killjoy. That is the novella for A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so I'm gonna download it and read it on my Kindle. I did just finish the final book in the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, and I thought it was really good, so I just want to also read that novella so I could say I've read all of them. I know in that novella we are discovering how Pip became interested in investigations and how this all came to be, so I'm really excited to read that.
We're just gonna go ahead and keep reading, and then we'll update you guys again in a little bit. Okay, you guys, second update. We have read a little bit more, and honestly, this was the perfect time for me to stop in my book because things are starting to get crazy. I think something can potentially go down right now, so I'm glad I stopped. Such a big difference from my first update because things did start very wholesome and sweet, and now things are starting to get a little bit darker. Things are getting creepy, which is exactly what I wanted. We did learn more about the house and how Gavin grew up. However, something in the house does not want Gavin and Delilah seeing each other, and that is spooky in itself. I am really liking it so far though. It is told in third person, which I know is kind of common in YA books because it's easier to follow. However, I think that first person in a story like this would have been so good. That's my only real critique though. Everything else I've loved. The story's going good. I can't wait to see what's about to happen. But I do think it was like the perfect book to read in October. I'm glad that we decided to get this one.
Killjoy by Holly Jackson so far has been, again, unlike what I thought it was going to be. It is cool because we are seeing all the characters characters that we have seen through the 3 books all in this one prequel, and they're all like invited to this party, and there's like a murder mystery going on, and they have to like figure out who's the killer. I initially thought like I was gonna like that. It just kind of feels a little unnecessary. It just feels a little bit silly because this like really isn't real. The way that they're explaining it, I'm confused on if things are really going down right now or if this is like a part of the game. Everyone is so into character that I don't know what's happening. I mean, it's fun. It's just not what I thought it was going to be, especially for the prequel. I think I just thought the reasoning of Pip becoming interested in investigations was going to be a little bit deeper than just like from a game. But I mean, it is a YA book, so I can't be too mad at it. It's still a lot of fun. I love Pip. So we're just gonna see how it goes.
We're actually gonna take a break right now so that we can make some spooky snacks that we had planned, and then we can have those snacks while we read the rest of our books. Guys, we finished our books. It's a lot later. We did stop to make the spooky snacks. They came out adorable. We loved them. I actually ended up really enjoying this book. The ending was insane. I was not expecting it, but the story, the way that it unraveled was so good. It actually might be my favorite Christina Lauren book that I've read so far, which is insane. Pretty much everything I wanted in a paranormal romance, and I want to get more into this genre because every book that I've read like this, I've absolutely loved. So I don't know what I would rate it. I think I might be in the same boat with you with a 3.75, but overall it was a perfect one to read today, so I highly recommend. I could definitely see this one as a movie.
It needs to be a movie.
It does. It might as well turn into one.
I know. Everything else is turning into one. I did finish Killjoy. It was just a small little novella. I mean, I still have the same feelings that I had. I think I told y'all early on that I just felt like the reason of Pip being like so interested in investigation would be like a little bit deeper and like more meaningful than just like a little game. I still think it was a lot of fun. I liked seeing all of these characters again. We got to see a lot of people that I honestly forgot about until this party. And it was really cool. It was kind of like bittersweet to finish the series and then go back and see like how it all started, and now I'm just done and that's it. I think overall I'm going to give the full series a 4 stars. It is one of my favorite YA mystery thrillers, and Pip and Ravi have like such a cute YA romance as well. The A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy or series is a staple and like everyone should read it. I think I'm going to give this one a 3 stars though. I tend to give novellas 3 stars because there's not much to them, but they are still solid. So I think 3 stars is fair. Now that I'm done with this series, I'm ready to move on to our other books. I know 5 Survived just came out and you really liked that. And I was supposed to buddy read that as well. So I think I'm ready to read that finally now.
Overall, it's been a great start to the day. We have our books read. We think we're gonna go to our grocery store now and pick up some pumpkins that we can paint. And then we might just end the night watching Gilmore Girls, eating snacks, and just having a great fall time.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and get those. We always gotta stop by this one when we're at the grocery. Okay guys, we came to the grocery. They have big pumpkins. We're hoping to find the little small ones that we can paint. You guys, we're here. We're gonna paint our pumpkins. We have no idea what we're gonna do yet.
We're just gonna let the creative ideas flow, see what we come up with. We are currently watching a baseball game, so I might do a little baseball session. We'll see. football, because why not?
I'm going Halloween themed, so we'll see.
That is so cute already.
I know, we need to let these dry.
We finished making our pumpkins. Lauren's came out so cute.
So did yours.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad we kept the tradition alive. We did these last year too. Last year I did a Frankenstein, this year I did Ghostface, and I love him.
This year I attempted to make a football. It looks a little crazy, but I had a good time making it, and that is all that matters.
We got our spooky drinks. We think we're just gonna end the night watching some Gilmore Girls, maybe watch a movie, but that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for coming along with us for this fall vlog.
This week we also do want to make a 24-hour reading vlog, so we know we want to read some spooky books for 24 hours. So we'll be doing that later this week. Let us know if you did anything festive this October. Also keep a lookout on the YouTube community tab because we will be posting more information on our October reading sprint.
Lots of fun things to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure to join our book club if you haven't already. We were reading The Naturals this month, and soon we're going to be voting for what we're going to read in November. So make sure to click the link in the description. Also make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time. What a good episode.
I've seen this like 10 times.
Me too.
I was like,
And everything, I just wish I was able to talk to boys like that when I was a child. You know what I mean?
okay.